Well, thank you for tuning in once again. And I'm with Gilad of Adkan. He just explained some of the reasons of what motivated him to undertake a recording and a fact-finding mission of the environmental hazards and the delegitimization that was going on from the Arab community against Israel. And so he launched Adkan as a non-profit organization to help stop this delegitimization and the BDS movement. And so now I'm interested to hear, what are some of the operatives? What are some of the things that you used your military training for to be able to realize your goals of uncovering these things that were happening against the Jewish people?
Okay, so one of the organizations that do a lot of damage to the Jewish in Judah and Samaria is Tayush.
Tayush. That's an Arab...
Arab word, but it's mean together in Arabic, and it's the most of the people, they are Jewish and Israelis, and also Arab Israelis. You know, they have the Israeli citizenship.
Sure, they live inside of Israel.
Yeah, exactly. So this is one of the organizations that do a lot of damage. They came every Saturday to the Yishuvim, to the community, and say you don't need to be here. Even the Arab, the Palestinian that live next to the Yishuvim came with them. All over the week they don't do nothing, everything okay. They go with their, איך אומרים צאן? כבשים? כבשים, they go, this Arab go all over the week with their sheep together with
like
the
a
Jewish.
shepherd, yeah.
They don't have a problem with the Jewish. Just in Saturday, when the Tayush people came, they go against to the Yishuvim and say we want to enter with the sheep inside the community, inside the settlement, and it's what's happened because they work with Rabbis For Human Rights in one hand and with B'Tselem that give them money in the other.
B'Tselem is a Jewish organization, right?
Yes, they work together.
It's a left-wing Jewish organization that's sponsoring BDS, the delegitimization of Israel.
Yes, exactly. These three organizations, B'Tselem, Rabbis For Human Rights, and Tayush, work together to attack by the court, in the court, and also in the field, all the Jewish settlement, the Jewish community in Judah and Samaria, specifically in Judah, and they do a lot of damage, something like 15 years. So we put people inside this organization, inside Tayush, and we saw that they are very cooperate with the Palestinian Authority and with the security force of the Palestinian Authority.
Interesting.
And what we saw, that the head of this organization, a person that called Ezra now, he spoke Arabic, he go...
That's a Jewish man, Ezra.
Yes, a Jewish man that came from Iraq. And he spoke with all the Arab community there, and they are very appreciate him because...
a Jewish man that comes to join the Arab cause, so to speak. They received him.
He go to the Palestinian to the Palestinian police and everything. So what we understand, he tell for one of our guy that work with him. Of course, he don't know that he came from Adkan, but he tell him, listen, one of the Arab person, tell me that he want to sell his land to Jewish because he need the money, and this land. It is in Judah and Samaria, and I don't give it happen. I take the name of this guy and I give it to the head of the security forces of the Palestinian in Yatta.
So this Jewish man would take that information of this Arab that wanted to sell his land legally and freely. If you have your property, you can sell it any way you want.
Of course.
And so, but he was going to stop this from taking place, and he reported it to the Palestinian authorities. That's like a death sentence, isn't it?
Yes, they are tortured this person, and after.
So they caught him. They tortured this Arab that wanted to sell his property. Amazing.
What he don't know, this Ezra, that he is filmed. That our guy filmed him, and he asked him, "Listen, it's why you do it?" He listen. First of all, I know that they are going to kill him. But I don't have sentimental. So we asked him, but we need to be a human rights organization, no?
That's what you're professing.
He
Yeah,
said,
that's what they were
no,
saying.
we want to help to the Arab, we want to help to the Palestinian, and if he sell his land, it's not right. We don't care that they are going to torture him like in the dictatorship, because the PA, they are actually dictatorship, and to kill him. And he asked him, you do it in the past? He said, of course, I do it a lot of time in the past.
My. And so
Every time that I have a name of people, of person that want to sell his land, I took the name and I give it to the Palestinian Authority, and they took him and kill him. I know like 3 men that I kill already.
And
He
this
said
is,
it on
the
camera.
confession of Ezra, a Jewish man that was causing the violation of human rights. A Jewish man.
And
My.
2 other people that cooperate with him. One is from B'Tselem, one called Nasser Nawajeh, that he is the head of B'Tselem in this area, in the South Hebron Hills. And the other, it's called Guy Butavia from Rabbis For Human Rights. So 3 people that what they do, they took the name and they give it to the Palestinian Authority when they know they're going to kill them. So we publicize this in a very big research program here, like 60 Minutes in United States. And it's do a lot of, everyone spoke about this in all over the country, and these 3 guys was arrested.
Oh, thank
And
God.
they go to the court. But the most of the thing that happened, the big thing that happened in this story, that a lot of people understand the system that work here. You know, the issue here is not to help to the Palestinian. They don't care from the Palestinian.
You're talking about the European money, the American
European
money, and things.
and
that
the human
money-
rights organizations. So many
They're
organizations.
not really interested in the average Arab that's living and having his home and sending his kids to school, has a falafel shop.
This
They're
is
not
the
caring for
last
them.
thing that the
So where is
interested.
this money going to then?
They want to do damage to Israel, to
So it's
stop
all
the
about-
Israeli project.
It's
you know?
all about anti-Semitism.
Exactly. This is
So
the
it's
new
not-
anti-Semitism. And when you have it on camera,
Yeah.
you understand what happened here. So much money, millions of dollars every year to so many organizations that we saw here in the street, in the road. When you came here, you see World Vision on the school there.
Yeah, I've seen the signs as I've traveled around in Judea and
You
Samaria.
have here apartment that a lot of people that came.
Now, World Vision is regarded as one of the premier, humanitarian Christian organizations. But you have proof and facts that World Vision is sponsoring the delegitimization of Israel and anti-Semitism?
Not just that. They give money to the Hamas, to the army.
That was discovered in the news. That's right.
Yes. I think 50 million shekel to the Hamas.
From World Vision, a
Yes.
Christian organization. That's why, folks, you need to be very careful where your donation dollars are going. And of course, as Christians, we can only support the full restoration of the chosen people of God here in Israel, because you are the indigenous people. You've come back to your land, and this is what we should be supporting. So thank God that you're doing these undercover operations to bring this information to the surface, Gilad.
Actually, this system very, very sophisticated. They know how to do it. They do it something like 20 years, and they have the money, a lot of money, and they have the Palestinian Authority that help them inside the ground, and the Israeli government don't want to enter because this is human rights organization. If the Israeli government go in against Israel, human rights organization, it's a little bit problem in the international arena.
In the political spectrum, that's right. And so that's why it's really important
So
that
we say it's
you
not
do your work.
not a human rights organization.
No.
It's anti-Israeli organization. This is the issue.
Right, and how can that be proven unless someone like Adkan and Gilad are documenting this information and risking? I can imagine that to go undercover is that's a risky operation to do that.
Yes. If you enter to a city like Yatta, that so many terrorists live there with a weapon, with everything, the army don't enter there. Just
Really?
if they have a very big operation, but if not, they don't have the army there. And you are with camera on your body. If someone saw the camera, we are in very big trouble. So we enter, we go, because no one do this job.
So you're one of the, do I say the only one, or one of the very few that's doing this?
Yes, I was doing it in the past, and now I the manager.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us, and an interesting story that I'm sure you'll want to know more about, and the way that you can make a difference and help for the restoration of Israel and to honor the people of Israel is by helping to support Gilad, Adkan. And so you'll find Adkan and their website as it's scrolling now on the screen, so that you can make direct contact with Gilad. And if you want to learn any more information, you can contact him. You also travel to United States and other countries and speak about your work and about how you're stopping the delegitimization of Israel. Isn't that right?
Exactly.
So you're going to America soon, I think.
Yes, in September.
In September, and so feel free to write to Gilad of Adkan and find out how you can support Israel here in regions of Judea and Samaria. Thank you.
Thank you very much.